Tao Daily Tarot is just around the corner. Really powerful, positive read today. You are trying to get away from the authority, from the regimental thinking that you've had to live with for at least the past year, maybe your whole lifetime. You're tired of listening to the status quo. You want enthusiasm in your life. You want to get joy back in your life. This is where the journey begins. I'll have the details coming up just a moment. Well, hello and welcome back again to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here. Whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher, makes no difference. Absolutely no difference. You are more than welcome here every time. Now, for the first timers, let me do a real quick review. What makes this tarot reading different from all others? First of all, it's archetypal. Okay, read the images from the card. I generally do 8 cards from 4 different decks. Sometimes I can do as many as 10, but that's all. This is the Tao. It is simple, it is direct, it is plain, it is clean. So 8 to 10 cards from 4 different decks. I read energies, the energies of coming, going, pushing, pulling, the things that affect you every single day. Think of this, in fact, as an energetic weather report. Or if you want to think of it as another way, think that you're surfing. And you know, to surf, to have a good round, you need to catch the right wave. Well, this talks about the frequencies that are around you right now. They may show up in a profound manner. They may show up in a very subtle manner. But they are there for you to catch so that you can ride the wave of your life. Alrighty, we'll also do something called the Hyper Shuffle. I'll do that in a moment, and I try to get the reading in about 10 minutes because you're busy. More is not better, often. And a 10-minute, 11-minute read, you can very easily fit into your life every day because I do a brand new Tao Tarot reading every single day. So let's get to the whole reading for today. We begin at the beginning. That means the Hyper Shuffle. And so there you go. There is the shuffle, the Hyper Shuffle for today's Tao Daily Tarot. Let's begin at the beginning. As we always do with the Oracle card, this is the overall feeling, the overall temperature, if you will, of this energetic weather report to the sea. To the sea. There you are, out in the ocean, the lake, whatever. It looks like she's all by her lonesome in the boat. And of course, the water indicates emotion, intuition. And she's out there all by herself. She probably needs that alone time to do some contemplation, to do some reflection. And with the Lion's Gate just a little bit down the road, a few days down the road, that may be what's called for. A little bit of contemplation. And you could be in the middle of a crowd and still be by yourself out there, out to sea, contemplating your life. And indeed, I suspect you are. A lot of people giving some very, very, very serious thought to how they want to make their lives better. First card, coming and going energy. This is the Seven of Swords. And Seven of Swords, it gets an understandable, but I think kind of a bad reputation, because when people read Seven of Swords, they always read stealth, theft, sneakiness, underhandedness. That indeed may be true. But it also indicates the possibility of planning, of deciding how you are going to get away from a situation. This I would take to read, being that we're talking about going out to sea, that's the Oracle card, maybe just getting away with what you can, with your own thoughts, with your own ideas, thinking for yourself, not having somebody else tell you what to think, what to do. I know that's an unusual interpretation for the Seven of Swords, but that's what I'm picking up in this reading. This is you moving away from a very difficult situation with your own values, your own ideas, not ideas and values that have been imposed on you. And kind of confirming that idea, staying in the energy of coming and going, we have the Emperor. Right? The Emperor is the one that kind of lays it all down there, right? Sure, right? Yeah, on the good side, the Emperor, of course, is daddy, but the Emperor's authority, leadership, structure, regulation. And that goes to what I was saying just a moment ago about the Seven of Swords. Here we have a card that says out to sea, on your lonesome, by yourself, contemplating, okay, feeling what you're feeling, just kind of sorting through your emotions. You want to get away from a system, a situation. So you're taking your ideas, what you value, to get away from this emperor type mentality, my way or the highway kind of mentality. It fits for me and will continue to fit as we get farther into the read, you'll see. So we go to the side of pushing and pulling energy. What do we got? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. I always say, since the aces are always the first card in that 10-card spread, it usually begins with self, whatever the ace is. And Ace of Cups is self-love. And that's what it's going to take for you to steal away from the system of your life and begin to think and do and feel on your own. It's going to take that sense of love. You've had enough. You've paid attention to what they wanted you to think, to say. And in the end here with the Ten of Swords, you said, that's it. I surrender. You notice he is looking into a brighter future. That's what you're doing too. But it means you have to leave their thoughts, their words behind. And the Ten of Swords says, yes, indeed, you will. And the reason that you will, because you're seeking to love yourself. And to accomplish that, you're going to need a little time away. Time to go to the sea, time to go to the motions, time to go to the intuition that's going to guide you there. Alrighty, so let's go to the first magnifier card. What do we have here? Knights of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles knows what he wants, knows what's valuable. He's just doggone slow getting there. But he's the only knight that really makes it to his destination. So the Knight of Pentacles reaffirms that you are trying to establish your own set of values, to think for yourself, to feel for yourself. Because for a period of time, you haven't been able to think or feel for yourself because you're looking for justice, fairness, right? That's what's really driving you at this point. That's what you want. That's the point of all of this. You want to be fair, you want to be balanced with yourself first and foremost. And so with justice, there's a sense of bringing the past forward into the future. And that's what you're trying to do. You are looking back, maybe at the last year, 2 years, maybe your whole life, and saying, I want balance. I want justice. And to be able to do that, I'm going to have to love myself, trust myself, believe in myself. Now we go to the vice versa cards. We got 3, and this confirms everything else we've been talking about. We have here first the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, very nice. Confidence, charming, courage, passion, adventure. Yes, yes, that's what you want. The wands are enthusiasm, excitement. And so what's happening is the knight is standing there almost making a declaration. Can't you feel him? Can't you see him going, this is what I'm going to stand for. I want joy, enthusiasm, positivity in my life. Can't you just see that? I can. And what does he want to get from? Wants to get away from this. Absolutely. This is the Hierophant. Here is organizations' belief systems, group identity. It's the whole thing that we've been going through for the last year and a half. Think and feel the way we want you to think and feel. Believe what we want you to believe. In fact, probably been that way your whole life. And at this point, you are breaking away. You're going out to sea for some private time to learn how to love yourself. And this whole idea of bringing joy, joie de vivre, and excitement, enthusiasm, positivity into your life, it's underlined by the Queen of Wands. Definitely. Wholehearted charm, enthusiasm, confidence. This is what you're going after. Okay? You're going to have to take a little time away, maybe just in your head, but you need a little time away to think, to feel, to go out to sea, because we have between now and the Lionsgate coming up on the 8th, to really formulate a plan for ourselves, how we can put joy and self-determination back into our lives. This is a powerful read. Do not miss the wave. This wave frequency you can surf in all the way, and I wish you the best there. Woo, good stuff. Alrighty, so remember to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell. That will put you up on the daily feed. And at the same time, every time that you come to the Tao Daily Tarot, please hit like. It's very important for the folks at YouTube to see that you like to come to the Tao Daily Tarot as I work to build this, and I need your help doing it. So thank you in advance. There you go. What a great read. Take this positivity, enthusiasm with you throughout the day, all the way to the Lionsgate coming up on the 8th. So that's the end of this read. Got a brand new one for you every day, 365 days a year. Between now and the next time you and I sit down talk tarot, you know what I wish for you. Blessings.